Hello and welcome to my channel. Here we'll learn the lore and stories of the world of Tyria. Today we will learn the backstory of Logan Thackeray, the commander of the Seraph. We will dive into the wiki as well as the Edge of Destiny book in order to get a good understanding on his story. As always, you can find the full lore on the official Guild Wars 2 wiki. Now let's begin. The Young Rebel. Logan Thackeray was born in Kryta to a proud family of warriors. He was the younger brother of Dylan Thackeray and descended from the famous fighters Gwen and Kieran Thackeray. Dylan was well respected in the Seraph, Kryta's elite soldiers, and everyone noticed his achievements. Logan, however, did not like living in Dylan's shadow. He was rebellious and wanted to prove himself in his own way. To escape his brother's fame, he joined a group of mercenaries working in Ascalon for the Ebon Vanguard. At that time, the Asura gates were not fully working, so Logan's main job was to escort supply caravans through dangerous Char territory to the city of Ebonhawk. These missions were risky, but they gave him a chance to grow, learn, and prove himself outside of his brother's shadow. Meeting Rytlock. In 1319 AE, Logan was escorting a caravan through a canyon when his unit ran into a battalion of Iron Legion Char, led by Centurion Korak Blacksnout. Logan set a clever trap, causing an avalanche that wiped out most of the Char. The few survivors, led by Rytlock Brimstone, gave chase. The humans and Char clashed near a cliff, but a group of ogres suddenly attacked them. Logan and Rytlock realized they had a common enemy and fought side by side. Only they survived. As they prepared to fight each other, the Sylvari Kaith appeared. She warned them that more ogres were coming and that Chief Kronon would want revenge for the death of his child, Chiefling Igor. The three worked together to escape, fighting ogres and hyenas into a cave. They crossed an underground river and stumbled upon an ancient dwarven settlement with a dormant Asura gate. Rytlock, suspicious of the gate, tried to find another exit but accidentally woke hibernating destroyers. The trio barely escaped, jumping through the gate and arriving on the outskirts of Lion's Arch. Edge of Steel and Queen Jennah. In Lion's Arch, Logan, Rytlock and Kaith got into trouble while stopping a cruel bear-baiting fight. They accidentally burned down the building. Captain Magnus the Bloody-Handed arrested them, but he recognized their skill in combat. He gave them a choice: be imprisoned or fight in the Saishan Order's arena to pay off their debts. The trio agreed and formed a team called Edge of Steel. They quickly became famous after defeating undefeated teams like the Killers. One special match was against the destroyer harpy Rakogorix for Queen Jennah herself. Logan immediately fell in love with Jennah and insisted on fighting Rakogorix alone. However, with Rytlock's help he succeeded, though he was badly injured. When Logan recovered, Jennah summoned him to Divinity's reach. He pledged to be her personal champion, ready to protect her whenever she needed. She also warned him about the political threat of Legate Minister Caudicus Beetlestone, and Logan began exchanging letters with her over the following months. Not long after, Ers the Galking alongside Snaff and Soja came looking for heroes to help defeat Jormag's champion, the Dragonspawn. Captain Magnus showed them Edge of Steel, impressed by their fighting skill. Air and the two Asura made a bet with Magnus. If Edge of Steel could defeat them in a match, they would earn their freedom. The battle began. Edge of Steel fought bravely, but Snaff's sandstone golem Sandy won the match. After this, the two groups joined together, forming the guild Destiny's Edge, and set out for the Shiver Peak Mountains to stop the Dragonspawn. During the mission, Logan grew closer to Rytlock. He apologized for their earlier fights and gave Rytlock permission to wield Sohothin, a legendary human artifact. Touched by Logan's honesty, Rytlock began to see Logan as a blood brother. To seal their friendship, Rytlock gave Logan a Blood Legion pendant, making him an honorary member of the Stone Warband. The Ogre Revolt. In 1320 AE, Dylan had his first chance to defend Queen Jennah during the Ogre Revolt. The Queen and the Seraph were celebrating in Ebonhawk when Kryta awoke, sending branded ogres and hyenas to attack the city. Dylan fought bravely, but the crystallized hyenas killed him on the battlefield. Logan, called to defend Jennah, arrived too late to save his brother. Heartbroken, he took up Dylan's sword and became commander of the Seraph, carrying on his family's legacy and dedicating himself to protect Kryta. This moment marked the start of his lifelong devotion to the Queen and his kingdom. Loyalty, love, and sacrifice. Logan's bond with Queen Jennah deepened, allowing him to sense when she was in danger. This loyalty sometimes came at a cost. When Destiny's Edge prepared to fight Kryta, Jennah summoned Logan to Ebonhawk to defend her. He obeyed immediately, saving the Queen, but leaving the guild at a critical moment. Tragically, Snaff died during the mission. Some blamed Logan, and he shared their guilt. But his first duty was always Jennah. Despite heartbreak and loss, he remained steadfast, using his courage, skill, and wisdom to protect Kryta. The life and legacy of Logan Thackeray. Logan Thackeray is a man shaped by family, duty, and personal trials. Born into a heroic Krytan family and younger brother to Dylan, he began as a rebellious youth, seeking his own path outside his brother's shadow. Through his mercenary work and service in the Seraph, Logan learned the weight of leadership and the cost of sacrifice. He proved his courage alongside allies like Rytlock Brimstone and Kaith, helping to form Destiny's Edge. From dangerous caravan missions to arena battles and defending Queen Jennah, Logan's life is a story of bravery and loyalty. The death of Dylan during the Ogre Revolt left a permanent mark, but also inspired Logan to take up his brother's sword and ideals, succeeding him as the commander of the Seraph. Logan's defining traits are loyalty, courage, and honor. He is willing to risk everything for his queen, his friends, and his people, even at personal cost. Logan Thackeray is not just a warrior, he is a guardian, a leader, a true champion of Kryta, whose legacy continues to inspire all who follow him. This has been the story and lore of Logan Thackeray. I hope you enjoyed this video. Logan is a pretty cool character, and his loyalty to the kingdom of Kryta make him an interesting piece in the world of Tyria. With that said, thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment something you thought was interesting or something that I missed. Also subscribe to not miss future lore content in this format. Now take care, and I will see you in the next story. Bye!